Hey y'all, hey, Kim here, and I am back with another video. So I'm taking my afternoon walk. Last time I checked my pedometer, it was a little bit under 600 steps, so I'm gonna do my usual walk around the block twice, and then I'm going to go for a walk after dinner, and hopefully I'll make my step goal. I should have been out earlier walking, but I was just doing some organizing around the house and trying to get home situated so I could just feel more comfortable, more clean. Spring is here, or spring is coming if it's not here already. So definitely trying to transition out of the colder months into the warmer months. But yeah, come along with me for my walk. At this point, I've done 2 complete laps around the block. I'm gonna do a third, but I'm not gonna go in the second cul-de-sac because I am getting kind of hot and thirsty. But I think I'm gonna go around the block, but not the cul-de-sac. So yeah, this is where I am. I think my step goal today is 5,300. So we'll see if I hit it. I'm pretty sure I will though. I'm only less than 500 away from 5K, and 300 steps is nothing. Like, I can do that in the house. So yeah, just checking up with you guys. All right, so after my walk, this is where I am step-wise. So I am 148 steps away from hitting 6K, which is my goal that I set in my individual app. I should have hit the goal in Noom. Like I said, I believe my step goal today was 5,300, but let's give that a quick look. Yeah, so it said that I hit my step goal. I don't know, for some reason the step counter in Noom is usually like 2,000 over. But today my goal was 5,300 steps. So I've definitely hit that in real time, as you saw in my other step counter. I'm just gonna do a little bit more walking around the house and I'll definitely hit 6K. I really like when that app cheers for me. So that's definitely a motivator. But anyway, thank you all for joining me for my afternoon walk. I am going to walk after dinner, but it would definitely be a lot shorter, just probably to the end of the street and back. And if it's not too dark, I will bring you along with me. But if not, I will talk to y'all next time. I don't know why it's not registering 7K, but clearly I'm stepping. Finally. So while we are all trying to self-quarantine and just make it through these uncertain times, I decided that it's probably one of the perfect times to level up my space. I've been meaning to paint the bedroom for such a long time. We actually got this paint back in December. It is mid-March now, so it's definitely beyond time to paint this room. Also, I'm such a morning person, so I kind of want to get some of the bigger things out of the way before I lose momentum, and I'm feeling like I need a nap. Okay, so this is the initial color on our walls. It's like this beige, really light yellowy color, and the color that I'm going with is a gray color. I bought the paint so long ago, I don't even know what the official color is, but it's a light gray, and I can show y'all that once I get the paint from underneath our kitchen sink. But yeah, I'm super excited just to finally see a different color on the walls. I went with a gray color because it's neutral. I feel like it's always best to keep your base super neutral. That way it's a lot easier to inject a color using accents, whether that be throw pillows or a new bed set or even wall art. All right, you guys, so here is the paint. We actually have 2 different gallons of it. We bought the Bear first, and we realized that the Bear wasn't going to be enough to cover both rooms because we plan on painting the bedroom, but also our second bedroom, which is most of the time my boyfriend's office, part-time a guest bedroom. So we bought this thinking that it was going to cover both rooms, but with this one you have to do 2 coats of paint, and I was like, no, I don't want to have to do 2 coats of paint in both rooms. So we went back and got the PPG Timeless, and this is a 1 coat. So I'm going to use this in the bedroom, and he's going to use this in his office. So we should definitely have enough. So yeah, but the color is called Canyon Wind. It is a Bear color, but they were able to match it in the PPG. I got PPG because it's a little bit cheaper and it's 1 coat and it is a primer. So I'm not really worried about priming anyway because the walls in the room are really light. But just in case we had to prime this, both of them really eliminates that. It's just with this one you have to do 2 coats, and then with this one it's just 1 coat. So this is what I'm going to do. It's in the Sheen Eggshell, and like I said, it's like a really light gray color. If you see this little splotch here, that's the sample. So I'm hoping it looks slightly darker on the walls. I mean, if not, I mean, I'd rather the walls be too light than too dark. But, you know, we were going to go for more of a medium gray, but our bed frame and our bedspread is a gray color. I definitely want to get a different comforter set. Maybe something blue. I think blue will work really well in there, especially to go along with the gray. It'll just bring in a sense of like calmness and, you know, just simplicity to me. I really like gray and blue together. But yep, ooh, this thing is heavy. So I have cleared out the room. Bed still unmade, but it's okay, we'll get there. I cleared out the room and I dry mopped the floor. So now I'm going to get some disinfectant wipes and just go on the walls and get rid of any stains or scuff marks like this came from the bed. Just anything, handprints, dust, just get it off of the wall. So once I paint it, that's not trapped inside of the paint and it'll have an ugly finish. I want a nice smooth finish. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay guys, so at this point I have wiped down the walls and the baseboards and the door casings to the best of my abilities. If something is on, I'm just thinking that it's more of a scuff mark instead of like dirt or dust or something like that. So I'm just gonna paint over it, but I was scrubbing. Look at my glove. Okay, I was working hard. So it's time that I take down these blinds now. I'm ready to take them down. So I got a drill in the window and it's held up by 3 screws, 3 Phillips head screws. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this. And then finally we should be able to start painting. Alright, so finally got those terrible blinds off the window. It is brighter in here already. And I just can't wait to get the room painted, change out that light bulb so it's a bit brighter, and then get some curtains or drapes up over the window. I think it's going to make a world of difference. Good evening everyone. So most of the room is painted. Actually about like 95% of the room is painted. There's just this little bit up here that still needs to be painted because of where we took down the previous blinds. We had to patch the holes, and my boyfriend just reapplied some more mud when I was doing my evening walk. So this is just like a perfect way to see the before and after. I'm sorry it's not brighter in here. It is nighttime and we don't have a brighter bulb to replace the one that we currently have in here. But on the left is the before and this is the after. This color is a bear color and it's called Canyon Wind, but I got it matched to the brand PPG because the one coat option was cheaper than the bear. I think it's called Marquee one coat option, so that's what I went with, and I really like it. When I was applying it, I was really afraid that it was going to be too light, like it was going to look white. But honestly, as it dried, like my worries have subsided. Definitely have a bit of cleaning up to do. I didn't prep the floor, so I was being lazy. I didn't have a bunch of craft paper or a bunch of like paper bags or even like a drop cloth. I didn't have that, and I wasn't going to waste my trash bags. But I thought it was going to be way too light, but actually after seeing everything dries, I think there's a nice enough contrast between our bed frame and the wall. Let me know what you think. But I think it's gonna work. And once I'm able to decide what artwork I'm going to put above the headboard, I think that's really going to make the difference in here. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. My bed is still unmade. It's been a busy day. Like literally I've been painting all day long, but I really love how this color turned out.